Hey guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to share with you guys what I made with this little U collection by Crate Paper. It had 36 sheets. It's one that I had chosen for the month for me to smash. And we did a pretty good job because this is all that I have left. And I am tossing that. I am done with this collection. And so I thought I was going to do like a both boy and a girl something with this. But once I got to the cut aparts, I realized they're more masculine and like some of them even say little man cub. So this was definitely more for boy, and even like the colors, I guess, all the blues and stuff, but it worked out totally fine. So the first project I made were these little traveler's notebooks, which I had shared in a previous video. So check that out if you guys have missed that. If you guys didn't see it yet, check that out. But today I'm going to share with you guys what I made with the rest of this paper after I made that, because that other one only used probably like 18 sheets, so just about half with some scraps. And then I still had like another 18 or so to finish using up. So then I ended up making these little notebooks, and I made basically 2 of each. That's what I was going for, trying to keep them like the same. So I'm going to share with you guys what these look like on the inside, because they are available in my Etsy shop. So I know I've been making notebooks a ton, but after I made these traveler's notebooks, like I was really thinking somebody might want to document like their pregnancy, or once the baby is born, they have all these like little notebooks that they could document all that stuff in. I was like, you know, we might as well just finish the rest of this and make it more like documenting things for people. So that's when I decided I was just gonna make these, and I think they turned out really good. And I also had a lot of cut aparts. Actually, I had 37 sheets, because I had one of these that I used before, and I had an extra cut apart sheet that I had thrown in here. So I had 4 cut apart sheets. So I had a lot of cut aparts that I needed to work with, which is then kind of how I came up with this. I was like, I need to use up more cut aparts and something where I could like tuck things into, because I just had a lot. I had 4 sheets of cut aparts. So that's where I kind of decided with this. Now, I do have a tutorial on how I make these 3x4 mini notebooks, not the baby theme specifically, but I do have a tutorial on how I make these. Now, with these, I did use smaller wire. I did 3/4 inch instead of the 1 inch that I normally do. And I did that because, number one, I didn't have any 1 inch wire in silver. I only have rose gold and black right now. So I got to use some of that up before I buy like the mixed pack again. So I had the 3/4 inch, and I have a ton of the 3/4 inch. So I needed to use some of that up. But also, I just felt like with these, somebody might be journaling a lot. Like if you're using it for your pregnancy, you're going to be using it to document and stuff. And I thought, you know, if you're writing, like these are totally fine if you're just writing stuff. You can still add some photos. If you do, I would probably take out some index card pages, to wherever you decide to add a photo, like take out an index card page, because I mean, unless you like it really chunky, because this will alligator mouth a whole lot more if you decide to add in a lot more photos. For now, it's still pretty good. I mean, obviously when you leave it by itself, it already starts like opening up a little bit, but it's not like bad or anything like that. So if you were just to journal and whatnot, I think that'd be totally fine. So yeah, I'll have the video tutorial link down below. I'll have the cinch wire that I use, the 3/4 wire, link down below, as well as the cinch machines that I use. I use 2, so I punch out with the smaller one. That's where I punch out the holes, and I cinch bind with the bigger one, because the smaller one only takes the super small wire, which is I think 0.6 something, as like your largest wire that you could use. But anyway, so this opens up like this. It says sweet little baby on the front cover. I used like a turquoisey kind of color outline for these because I just thought it looked cute, and then silver around the cut apart and silver on the wire. Tried not to use gold or anything like that. Got these little cut aparts in here that you could use. So these are little things that you could use. Sweet baby boy, you are our greatest adventure, little one. So you can put these elsewhere. You could use it as little tuck spots wherever you want, but I do have this little like tuck in the front here. Same thing with this one. Okay. Then in the center here of that, before even like we get to like the first divider, I have this flip out page that looks like this with a tool paper clip. And I do have a tutorial on how I make my tool paper clips. Then this is the first divider. You've got this cut apart tiny little U. You've got this one and then a tag as well. And that just kind of tucks in here. And then you also have a top tag in the first divider, and it's matted onto white cardstock, so you could write on the back. And now you have seam binding on here, which is from my Scrap Cabin shop, and you guys can use the code Carolina10 for 10% off your order. I'm gonna link her shop down below. Then here, I did use some, like another piece. I told you I had a lot of cut apart. So this one says "You are our greatest adventure" right there. Second divider. So I have a tag. This was just a scrap I decided to include because it is a white back, and then a cute little cut apart. It says "Sleep all day, party all night." And that's just from the collection. That's what that pocket looks like. And then once I cut this pocket, I had another scrap left, like an angle. So I just put it up here on the back side, which I'll get to in a second. I have another tag in that second divider here. And then, yeah, here's that other little pocket. Had to use the scrap somehow. And yeah, it says "Little Man Cub." So obviously more for a baby boy. And a little tag there. Then here, more pages. Oh, there's 10 index card pages in between each of these. These are index cards, by the way. 4x6 index cards that I cut in half. And by the way, the quality of our index cards matters. I used to do Dollar Tree ones. They used to always punch out really bad on the back. I use a different brand now, which I'll link down below. I got it off of Amazon. And they are really high quality, great index cards. So I have another little scrappy piece here. And this just opens up like this. So I did not add a tool paper clip here like I did the other one. So the other one I decided I wanted punched up like on the top. This one I did on the bottom. So if I added a tool paper clip, it's just gonna bulk it up more and have like that little knot like in between here, and I didn't want that. So I didn't add anything there, but you can if you want to, or you know, you could just whatever. So there's that. More pages here. Your third divider. This one has this tag here. And then on the back side, I had these library cards on my desk again from Christmas project. And then I had it left over from, what was the last project I made? What paper did I use? Oh, like a crafty paper collection. And I used these in there, and I still had more left on my desk. And then I was like, you know what? They kind of go with this as well. So we're just going to use up some more of these in here. And I don't know if library cards really fit with this. I mean, I guess if you wanted to start reading to your baby already, when the baby's in the womb, or even afterwards, and you do go to the library, you want to check out some books, you could always write that down. Maybe your baby's favorite books. Maybe if you're reading to the baby while you're still pregnant, you could write down like maybe when the baby kicks to the story that you're reading or whatever. So maybe the baby likes it. I don't know, whatever. But I included that little library card there, another little tag. And then this says, "I love you this much." So there is that. And then 10 more pages. I have another little banner here. It says "Tiny Little You." Just a little bit of decoration throughout. But yeah, mostly for you to journal in. Now, the only thing I think is different, I'm going to have this as listed as one listing. The only thing I think is different is this cut apart. So this one says "Tiny Little You." This one says "Sweet Dreams, Little One," but you're just going to get one or the other. Everything else in here is exactly the same. So, yeah. So that's what that looks like. So I have 2 of those. And then I also have 2 of these that say "Tiny Little You" on the front cover. And this one, again, is basically the same layout. You've got a little man cub here and more little things that you can glue throughout your notebook, like little decorative pieces. You've got this flip out page here. This is the first divider. Okay. I didn't repeat any of the cut aparts within the booklet. They're all different. Here's your tag here. It says "Cute Little Guy." Then this in the second pocket with the top tag here and the back piece, using up the extra scrap that I couldn't let go to waste, so I needed to use it as like a little tuck spot there. Again, a little flip out page down here with no paper clip because it's lower, and then this tag here. Another library card, this tag, and then sleep all day, party all night. Little cut apart. And then, yeah, that's that one. And the second one looks pretty much the same, with the exception of that cut apart here as well. So this one says, I love you this much. This one says, little man cub. And this tag doesn't have this scrappy piece like this one does. So that's the only difference between those two. Everything else is the same. But again, I'm going to have it just listed as one listing, and you're going to get either one or the other because they're pretty much the same. But yeah, I was happy I was able to use these, and I thought this is such a great way to document your pregnancy or once the baby's born, and the things that the baby does or likes, or first foods that they love, or first smile, giggle, walk, all those fun things. You could also add photos in here. Like I said, if you add photos, just take out some index cards, but like you can add photos to these, even like a bump photo, or unless you don't mind the alligator mouth, then go ahead and fill it up with photos. You could do your bump photos. You could write down 1 month, how you're feeling, 2nd month, and so on, you know, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. So you could technically, I guess, do 10 if you wanted to. Or you could even start on this page, you know. But yeah, so basically people are pregnant for about 10 months, right? It's like 9, 10-ish. So you have tons of space there if you wanted to document just the pregnancy. And that's like a little, like month by month if you wanted to do that. And then you could also just document other things. Maybe you even want to document your baby shower, maybe gifts that you got, or things that you still need for the baby, or babies, you know, I don't know, just a bunch of things, because there's lots to document when you have a new baby. So those are all available in my Etsy shop as well, in case you guys are interested or know somebody that might want it. So yeah, that's there. And yeah, so that is everything I made with the little You collection. Again, if you haven't seen the video with the little traveler's notebooks, definitely check that out as well, because these are just so stinking cute. And if you're interested in anything, check out my Etsy shop. And that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next crafty video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.